Thousands of people came out to see the GOP hopeful in downtown Springfield tonight. Trump spoke for over an hour tonight, focusing on everything from the Democrats, Republicans, and issues facing the country. Tonight, we have team coverage. Lindsay Hess will have reaction from the crowd, but we begin with Fox political reporter Jordan Abadea, who brings us Trump's message to political voters. Jordan.
Maggie, Trump spoke to a very big crowd here at the Prairie Capital Convention Center. As you mentioned, it was record-setting. He came on stage today, mentioned that himself. He seemed very proud that he sold out the Prairie Capital Convention Center. Even mentioned that there were more people here than when Elton John was here. And he said, you know, Elton John's a friend, but I'm really happy that I got to do this today. A lot of people here in Central Illinois very receptive to his message. And we did see him talk about the big things, immigration, the wall, getting a lot of applause for that. Building the military, also a lot of applause there. But there were some hecklers at one point, and there were about a dozen of them. They stopped his speech. He stared at them for a little bit, and he said, hey, you're feel the burn people. He said, hey, Bernie, not a good candidate. Hillary, not a good candidate either. He took the opportunity to pivot and say that those people are weak, and he used the opportunity to illustrate that he is strong, especially on foreign policy. Take a listen.
But I will tell you, and you know, the politicians that we're running against, they don't have a clue. Who is going to pay for the wall? I will tell you right now, they're going to pay. Because they've been doing a number on us. Their leaders are much smarter, much more cunning than our leaders.
Relatively calm protest.
Trump also saying that this campaign is a very different one than he's seen in the past. He says candidates are lying, saying whatever they want, and he says he's not like that. Today's message very much in the Trump fashion, very straight to the point, seemed unscripted, and so he says that he's the right candidate because he's not beholden to anyone, and he's a political outsider who can change Washington, D.C.'s culture. Live at the Prairie Capital Convention Center, Jordan Abadea, Fox News at 9.